The Mets are reeling right now. Ronny Mauricio has been sent to the injured list after fracturing his left thumb in a tough play against the Angels. We dive into the details of how this injury impacts the shortstop position and who is stepping up in his absence.
Here's a simple way to protect your phone without stress. This Allen 3-pack comes with tempered glass screen protectors, camera lens protectors, and an installation frame for an easier, cleaner fit. It's clear, case-friendly, and built to help guard against scratches and everyday bumps. Check the link in the comments to get it on Amazon.
In the world of MLB management, the pressure is mounting for the Houston Astros. MLB insider Bob Nightingale is putting Joe Espada on notice, suggesting that despite some support, Joe Espada could be the next manager dismissed amid the team's struggles. The New York Mets are trying to turn the page after a tough stretch, securing a much-needed series win over the Angels, but the offensive slump is real. We look at the frustration boiling over when Francisco Alvarez struggles to make contact and what the team is saying about their offensive woes. The Mets broadcaster Todd Zeile is not holding back, keenly observing the team's struggles when catcher Francisco Alvarez fails to make solid contact, and the team president David Stearns firmly rejects any talk of a managerial change. Stay with us for all the latest breaking baseball news. New York Mets shortstop Ronny Mauricio has been placed on the injured list following a fractured left thumb sustained during a game against the Angels. The injury occurred on Saturday, while Mauricio was diving into first base in the 7th inning of a 4-3 loss in 10 innings. Mauricio fractured his thumb after hitting a grounder to first base and diving to beat Nolan Schanuel to the bag. The play, which was initially called an out, was overturned upon replay, leading to the injury. Mauricio was removed from the game after the half-inning concluded. This injury comes at a critical time for the Mets, as they are reportedly seeking a replacement for their current replacement at shortstop. Mauricio had taken over as the starting shortstop just over a week ago, following Francisco Lindor's placement on the injured list with a left calf strain expected to sideline him for several months. In the immediate aftermath, Bo Bichette moved from third base to shortstop for the final 4 innings of the game and is being considered as a potential replacement. Bichette previously played shortstop before switching to third base this season. Manager Carlos Mendoza indicated that the team is waiting to see who will be promoted from AAA Syracuse, stating, "I have got to wait and see who the player is coming up. I am pretty sure Bo is going to be in the conversation." MLB insiders are weighing in on the future of Houston Astros manager Joe Espada amid the team's struggles in the 2026 season. Following the Astros' poor 13-21 record, speculation is mounting regarding Espada's job security, especially given recent managerial changes across the league, such as the dismissals of Alex Cora by the Boston Red Sox and Rob Thompson by the Philadelphia Phillies. MLB insider Bob Nightingale has suggested that while New York Mets manager Carlos Mendoza appears secure, Espada could be the next manager dismissed. When questioned by Astros general manager Dana Brown in late April about any potential changes or threats to Espada's position, Brown firmly dismissed the concerns. Brown stated that Espada is currently managing through injuries, noting that the pitching staff has not been at its best and that the team is dealing with numerous personnel issues. Despite the team's difficulties, Brown emphasized Espada's positive impact on the clubhouse. He highlighted Espada's even-keeled demeanor, suggesting he prevents players from becoming overly agitated. Brown added that Espada leads quietly, both individually and as a unit, helping players manage pressure and return to their optimal performance levels. The situation remains fluid as the Astros prepare for their upcoming game against the Red Sox on Sunday. The ultimate outcome regarding Espada's tenure is yet to be determined. The New York Mets have finally achieved a significant milestone, concluding a much-needed series victory over the Angels. The win marks a crucial turning point for the team, signaling a positive shift in momentum following a challenging stretch. John Flanagan, a key figure associated with the Mets, was instrumental in securing this important series win, helping the team turn the page on recent struggles and establish a stronger trajectory for the season. The New York Mets are grappling with a significant slump, finding themselves trailing the National League East leading Atlanta Braves by 12.5 games, sitting at a 11-22 record, and having lost 6 of their last 8 games. The team's struggles were highlighted during a recent game where frustration boiled over among the players. Mets broadcaster Todd Zeile commented on the performance of catcher Francisco Alvarez after the player struck out swinging against Angels pitcher Walbert Urena. Alvarez attempted to break his bat over his knee in an effort to generate power, but was unable to execute the swing correctly. Zeile noted the difficulty, stating, "You see him trying to break that over his knee. That's not going to feel too good. Can't even break the bat correctly right now. Geez." While the Mets managed to rally from a 3-0 deficit on Friday to secure a win, they ultimately lost by the same margin in extra innings on Saturday night. The team's offensive struggles, particularly with cold bats in April and early May, have been a major factor in their decline in the National League standings. Despite mounting criticism, the Mets have remained committed to their current manager, Carlos Mendoza. David Stearns, Mets president of baseball operations, addressed the situation, stating, "We know our record is not what we want, and we know we are capable of more. We don't view this as a manager problem, and we don't intend to make a change." The team is currently mired in a 12-game losing streak spanning from April 8 to April 21.